You spent the vast majority of your political career as a conservative Republican, but here you are tonight, rocking a blue tie as a Democrat. Under your watch as Lieutenant Governor, Georgia passed policies like the state's restrictive abortion ban and so-called constitutional carry laws, allowing broad access to firearms. Well, you have said again and again that you have changed your views, but that is quite the big change to make in just a few years. Why should a voter believe you?
Yeah, the question I get asked most often on the campaign trail is, what is that point in time or that issue that changed your mind to switch parties? And the reality is it opens up a great conversation for me to talk about the journey that I've been on, the journey that has better understood the importance of bipartisanship and consensus building, the importance to know that common sense gun legislation makes all the sense in the world with universal background checks and red flag laws and in-home safe storage laws. Expanding Medicaid's the only way to fix it. I've grown a lot of political courage, but I've also gotten some moral clarity on important issues like the heartbeat bill. I was wrong to think a room full of state legislators knew better than millions of women, and they don't. When I understood those deep, complicated medical scenarios and deep personal situations, I beyond a shadow of a doubt believe women deserve the right to choose between themselves, their faith, their family, and their doctors. And day one as governor, I'll sign that executive order that clarifies doctors can practice medicine without fear of prosecution, and I'll also introduce legislation to repeal the 6-week ban and meet millions of women where they want us to. Here's the thing. Republicans know they're wrong on a number of these issues: guns, Medicaid, and abortion. I believe I can work with building a coalition big enough across party lines to get those actions passed.
One follow-up for you, Mr. Duncan. What do you say to critics who say, well, he just switched over to the Democratic Party because he had a better chance of getting governor there?
Yeah, I can assure you no political consultant told me it would be easier to switch parties and run for governor. If I simply just wanted to wake up and be governor, I would have stayed in the Republican Party. I would have bit my tongue off every time Donald Trump said something stupid, which was every 5 minutes. And I would have been first in line to be governor. I didn't want to be a Republican. I was embarrassed to call myself a Republican. I was embarrassed to sit at my own kitchen table and look at my wife and kids as a Republican. I've decided to switch parties because I have a better toolkit to reach into to help people and help their needs. I'm a proud Democrat now. I look forward to being a governor to govern as a proud Democrat.